Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Kyle's Daily Bad Words of Wisdom. Today, I've got some lovely assortment of this and that for this beautiful Sunday we've got going. I have a list of 10 things that we are afraid of for no reason. People, the top 10 things that we fear. So, number 10. Trains. They're big, lumbersome, terrifying beasts. They kill lots of people. You should be scared. Number 9. Furbies. A 90s fad toy would speak words, speak in its own Furby language, and anonymously record things and repeat it. So actually, the U.S. intelligence agency feared that this would spread U.S. secrets, so they were banned from any government offices. Number 8, novels. American early novelists thought that we were poisoning the opium, using words like foolish and worthless to describe them. Novels were nothing but books and could give people an entire illusion of life. Number 7, telephones. They could call you at any moment. Who is it? Oh my God. Big thing people fear. Number 7, automated teller machines. Developed in 1960. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe a fear of being attacked, I suppose. Number 7, 5. Skipping. Female bicycle riders. And we are going to elaborate on that. Number 4, electricity. So, here we go. Emo. Emo is a combination of emotions, hardcore punk, and music. People have a lot of fear of that. Number 2, automobiles. And number 1, Twister. The game of Twister. This game, the chance that I might have to play this game in public aroused fear in the heart of many Americans, because they would not want to be socially endowed to have to do it. And right on. If you were lucky to be alive in 1895, the New York World newspaper released this, and it was tips for do's and don'ts for female bicyclists. So this is a new fad here, riding bicycles. So here is things to, number 1, don't be afraid. Don't faint on the road. Don't wear a man's cap. Don't wear light gardeners. Okay, and we got some old-timey stuff here, so you got to remember. It's 1895. Don't forget your tool bag. So this is like men putting all this stuff together, basically, for the fear. I'm taking it. Don't coast. It's dangerous, so don't coast your bike. Don't boast of your long rides, so don't brag about it. Don't criticize people's legs. Don't wear loud yelled leggings. So the big pants with the fluffiness, you don't want to wear anything like that. Don't cultivate a bicycle face. So whatever that meant. Don't refuse assistance up a hill. So if someone wants to give you assistance, don't fight it. Don't wear clothes that don't fit. Don't negate a lights out cry. So I think that means that you were supposed to not be on the road and all lights out. Don't wear jewelry while on the road. Don't race. Leave that to the scorchers, the other guys that ride too fast. Don't wear laced boots, because they are tiresome. Don't imagine everybody is looking at you, so don't do that. Don't go to church in your bicycle costume, because then, once you get to church, you'll be entirely not dressed for church. So don't ride a bike to church. Don't wear a garden party hat with bloomers. Don't do that. Don't contrast the right of way with a cable car. So don't try to cut off any cable cars. Don't chew gum. Exercising your jaw is for in private. Don't wear white kids' gloves. Silk is the thing. Don't ask, what do you think of my bloomers? Because you shouldn't have been wearing them. Don't use bicycle slang. Leave that to the boys. Don't go out after dark without a male escort. Of course. Don't go without a needle, thread, and a thimble. So don't try to have every article of your attire match. So your matching your clothes is something you should not think about. Don't let your golden hair be hanging down your back. Don't allow dear little Fido to accompany you. So no riding with the dog, because you got enough to think about. Don't scratch a match on the seat of your bloomers. So if that is tempting to light a match, because you could spontaneously combust. Don't discuss bloomers with every man you know. What about bloomers? Don't appear in public until you have learned to ride well. That one I actually agree with a little bit. Don't overdo things, like cycling. Let cycling be recreation, not a labor. Don't ignore the rules of the road, because you are a woman. I'm sorry. We're going to get to it. My apologies to all my women. Don't try to ride in your brother's clothes to see how it feels. Don't scream if you meet a cow. If she screams you first, she will run. If she sees you first, she will run. Cow's not going to scream. Don't cultivate anything that is up to date because you ride a wheel. So don't think yourself really super trending because you're on a bicycle. Don't go around bragging about it, that you have a bike. Don't emit your brother's attitude if he rides parallel with the ground. So, if he's doing something crazy, don't emulate what the boys are doing. Don't overtake a long ride if you're not comfortable with performing it easily. So if you don't think you can go out for the whole ride, don't even try for that huge ride. Just go around the block. Don't go around the whole town. Don't appear to be on records or a record smashing. So don't try to attempt to break records like I can do this as fast as you, because all those are spotty record keeping. So there you go. That's some old-timey stuff. And just to keep us up to date, I've got some WTF uploaded today. Brand new. What do we got? In 2015 is the first year, and I love this, in 40 years, that McDonald's will be closing more stores than it opens, at least in the U.S. So, McDonald's opened 10 billion and it's closed. All right. Pumbaa. I should just get close. Pumbaa, off of The Lion King, was the first Disney character to rip one. He was the first one to fart. So that's funny. He really farted a lot, too. In 1978, a Soviet geologist found a family of 6 survivors in the middle of the Sahara who hadn't seen another human since 1936. So between 1978 and 1936, They completely survived on their own. And they really didn't have a whole lot, too. They looked like they were camouflaging it. Over 20. All right. College students in Cleveland are living rent-free in a retirement home. This unique living arrangement has its benefits for both parties. Students show that contrast with younger people helps them beat dementia, while the students save on the housing cost. So, I mean, you have all these people in retirement homes that desperately want some company, you know, and it helps them. So that's a cool way to put stuff together, people. And much luck with y'all endeavors. Hope to see you next time. Peace.